Where's your face, homie? What is this? What is this?
And then you gotta spin it.
Oh, wait, for real?
I feel like he's gonna break it.
Okay, what?
It's just not the way you've been doing it.
No, the way that I've been doing it is wrong, supposedly. Oh, you got it.
What?
And then you tap it. And then you open it. And then what they did was they literally just like, oh shit, like.
Oh!
You're supposed to do that. I watched a video today on like how to properly open it.
Spill?
So like,
It's supposed to spill?
yeah, you're supposed to spill.
Ah.
Because like, the reason why you swirl it, because all the flavoring stuck on the bottom. So you swirl it and you tap it, gets all the nasty shit up top, and then you flick it, and then whatever like comes out.
Not even half, yeah.
Not even half for me too. Oh.
Bitch,
I'll
he
take
can
that
handle
one.
it. No, he can handle it.
Oh, he can handle it?
He's lying.
Alright.
He can handle it. Don't even lie.
Such a bad
He could do like 10 and he's still be fine.
Do I get the last one?
Yo, that's yours.
I'll take the last one.
Yay, that's yours.
Alright.
This is our chaser.
Serious?
Yeah.
Why not? Why not? Why not?
You guys need chasers for this?
No, but we got this, so like, why not?
Wait, that's frozen as fuck.
Yeah, your hands will melt it and you just.
Just, yeah.
Alright.
Ooh, I'm really excited for this, guys. I know this is not the like, yes.
Yogurt.
Hold
Wait, I want to try this first.
Okay, hold the face.
Hold the
and...
face
Oh
and-
man, you are.
Oh shoot!
I suck it.
Wait, how did you get it off?
You just twist.
Oh, I'm just struggling for no reason.
I'm not getting that.
Yeah, it's completely frozen.
He went.
I think by the end it'll be like good to eat.
Okay.
Wait, what does the
leave it
box
out.
say
Keep
though?
it
It
between your
says
thighs.
no. What does the package say? Doesn't it say to just like suck it? No.
Squeeze and suck.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it says.
that's definitely false
literally-
advertisement right there.
It literally said, "Squeeze and enjoy."
Yeah, no, this is not
You
happening.
cannot
enjoy.
squeeze this.
Oh, this thing is fucking frozen.
Alright, no chasers.
All right, so let's
All right,
leave it
let's-
for now.
Cheers to pornography.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. I don't know, that tastes like Sprite.
Welcome back to
Okay,
another
y'all.
episode of Soju Sundays. Today we got Yumeko, Minyoung, Jared, the main man. How you guys doing tonight?
Fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Could have been better if I wasn't in the video, but
No, like you're the highlight of this video.
Yes, I'm so excited.
Wow, it was you first, then them, now me. That doesn't make sense.
I'm so excited.
No.
I'm so
That's it.
excited that Jared's here. It's gonna be so good.
Yeah. He's my barber. He's the dopest barber in town.
Oh, thank you.
No, straight up, like he's like so good that like I passed out in the last haircut.
Now?
I passed out.
He did, he did.
He was like,
You're so
oh.
tired?
Yeah,
It's so
oh.
good.
I like
Oh.
I touched his head good.
You touched my head good.
Yeah.
It's very soft.
And I'm just like, and then I just like knocked out.
I'm trying to
I'm
get
still-
it out.
yeah, I'm
I
still-
want to
I'm like-
taste it.
I'm getting a little bit.
Yeah, I'm like really
Squeezing that whole
wanting. Okay, in the meantime, should we play that game? I like
Oh, yeah.
because Jared doesn't know.
Let me-
It's like a
So
Korean.
you just flick
Where'd
it,
the
right?
cat go?
Where did you do that? Oh, it's right there.
Oh.
It's like a Korean drinking game. And whoever flicks it off has to take a shot.
Oh,
Wait, I thought it was
so you're
people
trying
next
not
to
to
that
flip it
that
off.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
that makes
there's
sense.
different ways of playing it. But
Okay, so
I
what
think
rules are we making?
I think the traditional one is the person who flicks it off has to take the shot.
Okay.
But since we
But
have more
then,
people,
but then that doesn't give you incentive to flick it off. You could just do like.
Right,
Yeah.
Oh, actually, that makes sense.
So if you want to flick it
Yeah.
off, then you make the.
How about the person to the left?
Yeah.
Okay.
Left, the left has to take a shot.
all right.
So if you flick it off.
Okay.
All right,
So I'm never gonna. Oh, well, I
Let's
guess
do
if
Yeah.
he
So
flips
if
it
he
off.
gets it, then it's
Oh, the main man.
The main
Alright.
okay. Flick it as hard. I feel like you have to like look at the shape and then make sure you flick it.
Yeah.
Oh.
You did
That was a
it.
really bad one.
That was really-
Oh, that was bad too.
Okay.
So let's do this while we're like talking.
Cool.
Alright.
Cool.
Minyoung here. She takes photos for all the local artists out here.
Not all.
For most of them.
Just I have before for some.
but big name.
Who's the big name?
Like big local artists?
She's
Like
a hot shot.
I'm not a hot shot. I hope
a
anyone
hot
who
shot.
watches this video doesn't. That's
Yes,
not.
you were gassing me up.
They're like, I've never heard of this person.
Yeah, we're gonna gas up Jared and Minyoung.
Yeah. That's the
Like,
point of
who-
Soju Sundays.
Yeah.
We're about to encourage our guests.
okay,
Yeah.
this is
This
definitely
is
not
not-
going anywhere.
Ooh.
Redemption.
Don't do it. Don't.
No, it's like we've got a hot.
Yeah, we
mic,
still.
so-
Yeah.
Y'all act
How?
like y'all don't want to take that shot.
Ooh. Okay, I think I talked with Philip about this. The first time I met him was at the Dublin for photography, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you used to do photography too.
Yep. You guys didn't know. I used to shoot. Not anymore. I don't know, dude.
He's
I
very
think you're
good.
donezo.
Nah.
Oh,
Get-
okay.
get
The
Jared,
main
get
man's
Jared.
done.
I'm
Dunzo.
gonna get here.
No.
Yes, you gotta take a shot.
Bottom mid.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Just
He's
me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the game.
Oh.
And we have that one too.
Yeah.
If you really want to.
Oh, wow. You actually got it out.
Oh, okay, I'm
You just gotta
determined.
twist it a lot. Makes it hot.
Oh,
Damn, you were putting in work over there.
Look, look.
Ooh. How that looks. You suck at it. You get that.
I'm working for it, bro. I'm working for it.
He was so quiet. Because he was.
That's a good job.
Dude.
Oh man.
Not too happy over here.
Good.
Oh, this is good.
We got it.
Ooh,
That's bomb.
this is good. So we're not even gonna talk. We're just gonna.
So
Mukbang video.
the whole video is us trying to finish this thing.
By the end, we have to finish.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Last one to finish has to take a shot.
Oh,
And now I was trying.
Yeah, work it.
if that's the case,
Yeah. How'd you meet Jared?
How did I meet Jared?
Yeah.
It was through me.
it was that
Yeah.
that one meetup I was thinking about with Josh.
Oh yeah. We were at Kung Fu Tea.
Mm-hmm.
And then
After the photo shoot, it was like one of those meetups.
Oh, it's not the first meetup though.
No,
Okay,
it was
that's
when
why I was
we went to that
confused.
school. And you guys like shot in the basketball court and
Oh no, that was
with
just you
Marina
guys.
and
Oh no,
I
he
wasn't
wasn't there.
First time
That's
I
the
met
first
you
time
was
I
Kung
met
Fu Tea.
you.
yeah.
Yeah, he was not there.
You went at we went to Kung Fu Tea though.
Yeah.
And you were there with Josh.
Yeah, but that wasn't the
Oh, but
first
you didn't go to the
Yeah,
meetup,
it wasn't
okay.
the. But yeah, that's how I met Jared at a meetup.
Mm.
Yeah.
And then we went to start going to the gym.
Oh, okay. How long was this?
Almost 2 years.
We've been best friends for 2 years.
2 year friendship.
I gotta say it like this.
Preview.
30, 40.
Oh, so back to the topic of pornography.
Oh!
Just kidding.
No, let's not talk about that.
Okay.
Pornography.
What's your favorite type of porn to watch?
Are you gonna?
I like straight porn,
Straight porn?
but I don't look at the girl. That's disgusting.
I'm so confused.
Gay porn is like so ugly. They're so stiff.
Gay porn?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like.
Well,
They basically
in
don't
what
like
sense?
guys, huh?
In what sense? Like how? What do you mean by stiff?
Like,
They're like camera shy or awkward?
no, they just like don't know how to move their body. It's like in and out, in and out. All right, done.
What straight guys do?
Straight guys know how to like move. I think. I don't know.
And what kind of porn are you watching?
Hold up right now.
This has turned into a reaction video.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're gonna watch.
We
this
just
one
have
time.
right
You're
here.
gonna have to blur it out.
They don't even know. They don't even know what we're watching. They
Yeah.
don't even know. We just pick a random.
Yeah, you just hear the sounds, but
and
that's
then
it.
that's just
Oh, that's a good one. No, let's not do that.
Yeah, let's not do that.
What do you guys want? You watch gay porn?
I have before.
And you like that more than straight porn?
No. I wasn't like,
Oh.
oh, this is my shit. I was just like curious.
Like gay as in girl on girl or boy on boy?
Both. I've seen both.
Oh, that's my phone. Oh wow. People love me.
Okay, this guy has over 200 unread messages on his text messages.
Wow.
Text messages. This isn't even email. This is not even like spam.
Shut up.
So
Just
talk about
calling you out
talk
right
about popular.
Damn. See, that's why he's main man of the show.
Oh my god, stop.
Guest of honor.
Yeah, guest of honor.
Guest of honor.
I'm very like lucky to have you on the show.
Yes.
Oh my god, shut up. It's not okay.
Like,
It's like every time I go to bed, I'm just like, oh, I wish Jared's like he
on
thinks
to
I'm like
something.
somewhat cool.
I'm dead.
It's a thing though. I do feel like a lot of people like wish you thought they were cool. No, for real. That's what really. I just feel like people like Jared, you know.
Yeah, like they want like his approval.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. So
But cool.
if you wanna-
I think everyone's cool. Not really.
Wow.
oh no.
Right. This is taking a lot of my focus.
Yeah.
I can't think
Yeah,
of any questions to ask.
I'm just gonna let this sit for a little bit.
I mean,
Okay, what kind of question did you want to ask?
initially
What was
we were
the
gonna
first,
like
yeah.
talk about like old school K-pop.
Old school K-pop, yeah.
But
I wouldn't know anything about
he doesn't
that.
know, so we're gonna have
So
to
I'll
change.
sit back.
Yeah, no, we can change.
I mean, we could still talk about old school K-pop, like since K-pop's such a big thing right now. Like,
It honestly is.
It is.
I mean, Nicki Minaj fucking went out there and did some shit with them.
I know.
yeah, I just like saw a song
Yeah.
that she did with BTS.
What's crazy though is that I feel like it's the same. Like the old school K-pop was the shit.
How old are we talking?
Yeah, like which artists?
Like late 90s, 2000s. Like
Talking about like
Chinusha.
I love
G.O.D.
2000s.
Like G.O.D. I like G.O.D. Chinusha Epic High.
Epic High
You
School.
know, one time.
One time, yeah.
Like TVXQ? It was like that era?
Oh,
Or is that
shoot,
old?
That's like early
That's
to
like
mid
older.
2000s.
Oh.
yeah. I don't think I listened to
I
it.
think we're talking about like
Yeah, this is like before Soju Sundays,
HOT,
before all the like Kingomo. Oh man, Kingomo.
yeah.
I like really liked his stuff. But yeah, it's kind of the same, like how we like old like
Like
90s and
2000s.
2000s hip hop. Like I'm such a big fan of
I
old
love
school
2000s
K-pop,
hip-hop.
like Korean music.
Are you guys familiar with like any of the modern K-pop groups?
Besides like BTS.
Yeah,
Yeah,
besides
like,
BTS.
not-
I don't know them, but I've heard of them because of like.
Yeah, they're literally like popping up like every single day.
I know.
Yeah.
I think that's the only reason why I know about them.
I know like NCT 127,
GOT7.
GOT7, Monsta X. I think they're the K-pop supergroup.
Really?
They just went #1. Yeah.
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 Do you feel like the current K-pop groups have more talent or less? I know, like dancing wise, they definitely up their game, but I don't know, like voice.
Yeah, it's hard to compare them because they're like of different eras, you know. Like the musical styles are so different, so you can't really like compare who's better or not.
True.
Fair.
But I feel like they're as talented, if not better. So like,
I think there's definitely the pressure to be
yeah,
more talented and also good looking.
yeah.
I feel like back then it wasn't as important.
Yeah, the Korean beauty standard is kind of ridiculous.
It is.
I think it's just the Asian beauty standard. In
Your
general.
skin has to be perfect. Like,
Oh, bitch, that ain't happening.
you have to go to the gym like every day. Like, that shit's tough.
What? That's him right there.
Oh, okay.
He's a K-pop star.
group?
Yeah.
K-pop group?
Not even.
Yo. Just skincare regime.
What are your guys' thoughts on guys doing skincare?
That was weird. We were just talking about
We were.
metrosexual.
Because I do skincare.
Like
think
D skincare or like what? I mean,
What do you mean?
honestly, I think that should be a regular thing for guys.
I think it should be
care
for
of your
everybody.
skin, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not that big of a deal. But like, are you talking about like facial?
People
and
just
stuff?
have too much labels on them.
Yeah, I think that there
Sometimes I
shouldn't
do
be any.
sometimes.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Yeah, I think we should all take care of our skin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's just like a human thing to do.
Yeah, and if you don't, like, yeah, that's like another just branch of self care.
Dang, those are embarrassing.
Oh yeah, you like this, Jared?
That's a big chocolate.
It excites him.
This is exciting.
Wow, I haven't had this in forever.
Dude, me either.
Asian snacks are the best. So welcome to our mukbang.
Yeah, welcome to our mom.
Is this a snack?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you like crush it in and
So back like in the older days, like just the regular, I guess they call it ramen.
Ramen,
yeah.
you squeeze
They
it
would
and you put
just
the sauce
they
back
would
in?
yeah, but they made a snack
That's
version
fire.
of it.
Oh.
So this is you can't cook this like normal ramen. This is specifically made for just like you put the sauce, like break it up.
I used to do that with the ramen, regular ramen.
I got the tteokbokki, spicy rice cake. This one's a really good one. I definitely gained like 10-15 pounds when I like went to
That's a
Korea
lot.
on my own. And I just like all I did was it
You got a
good?
big chunk, huh? That's just bomb.
Got a mouthful.
Well, am I the only one who hasn't like got
I'm almost done with this. Damn.
Some good skills.
kind of
Experience. Stop. I haven't had that.
Do you guys have like a favorite kind of music to make or listen to as producers?
Lately, it's been like work music.
That's for me.
I don't know. I think it's fun. It's like a lot of energy. It's catchy. It's bouncy. It's groovy. But most of the time, I like chill stuff, like slower, down tempo type stuff.
Like you guys, who are your guys's? Well, you can answer it.
Oh.
Type of.
So like 1, 2, 3 for me, I like probably like pop music is like number 1, hip hop, and then like indie music maybe 3.
Wow.
Yeah.
I haven't heard someone say pop in a really like as like their
Yeah.
who's like
Like-
musical inspirations.
Inspirations? Oh shit, where are you?
Like Ariana
I'll see
Grande
right
type
now,
shit
I know.
pop, like or Iggy
Well,
Azalea.
I like grew up listening to like the Beatles and stuff.
Oh,
But that
okay.
was pop music back then.
Back then, yeah.
But then like
The face.
What? Just really.
He goes.
We'll zoom in on this.
I mean pop just means popular. So like
Yeah.
but I think someone gets it.
He wasted it.
But yeah, what about you?
Lex Luger.
I have no idea who that is.
Hard in the Paint?
Yeah, Hard in
Waka
the Paint.
Flocka?
Waka Flocka?
Flame?
Am I the only-
Flame, yeah. I know him.
Yeah. He produced like all his early shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. See, producers are underrated.
Yeah, producers.
Y'all don't know
Yeah,
about the
that I'm
producers.
sure that's like
Yeah,
tough.
yeah. Like the beats and shit. That's like
Yeah.
really good stuff there.
Did you guys see the show Rhythm and Flow?
Rhythm and Flow.
You've seen it. I haven't seen
Did
it.
you like get excited about any of the producers that came out on the show?
Oh,
or-
I'm still on like episode 4. I just started it recently.
Well, I'm so glad I didn't say what the winner was then, because I was literally about to say it.
Yo, that's a good show.
Is it?
It is a
They
good
definitely
show.
got it from a Korean show though.
Oh yeah.
It's
From,
Show Me the Money.
Show Me the
right?
Money.
Show Me the Money,
Basically.
yeah.
Show Me the Money.
What?
Yo,
Show Me the Money started like 4 or 5 years ago.
yeah, it's definitely a take from
I didn't know that.
so many like movies now, so many like TV shows. They're all like the American ones. They took it from some other country. Like Wipeout was a Japanese.
Mhm.
Yeah. I hope they got paid for that. You know.
That's sick.
Mm-hmm.
What about you guys? What kind of music you guys
I love
into?
ratchet music. I'm
Okay.
talking like hood gutter shit.
Uh-huh.
Like,
So he's like the king of.
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, give me some artists. Who's some artists?
Bad
Favorite artists.
Ew, no. She does have one good
I
song.
actually like some of her songs.
Yeah, she does have one good song that I like.
Okay.
But my top right now is Meg Thee Stallion.
Mhm.
Out of the female
Hot Girl
rappers,
Summer?
I didn't really like that one, but yeah.
He likes a lot of like really like good female rappers.
Yeah, like Mulatto and all that, but yeah, they're not that popular.
Lil Kim.
I do like
Oh
some
my
of her
God.
stuff. I do like some of her
Way
stuff,
back.
but
Yeah.
I'm not like twerking all over it. Yeah.
So you don't like the more like indie female rappers? Like
Example.
like No Name or Rhapsody.
I like Rhapsody.
Okay.
I've seen her stuff. But yeah, like all that underground stuff kind of thing. I do like that. I like mainstream mostly.
Mainstream is nice too. My tastes are everywhere. I like a lot of cover.
You like a lot of covers.
Like I fall in love with a lot of music when I hear other artists like rendition of it. So like in college, I was always like on YouTube. So like Gabe Bondoc, Kirk Hugo Snyder, JR.
Like a lot of YouTube.
Yeah, like
JR,
YouTube. Like just and now we have people like Alex Iono, William Singh.
He's good.
Like it's cool to see them like put their fresh take onto. And I also like fall in love with music by watching dance. Like sometimes I'll hear a song and I'm like, it's okay, and then I'll see some like sick choreo and I'm just like, that song is like my jam. And I'll like fall in love.
Yes, I'm like that too.
Yeah, but I'm all. If you guys look at my Spotify playlist, there's no genre. Like I go from like Korean music to like ballads. I love ballads, R&B. I like hip hop.
Yeah.
I'm not really an EDM fan.
Oh
like,
God,
I can't really do like
please,
EDM stuff.
You guys don't like EDM?
I'm guessing you do.
Hell yeah, dog.
No,
Funny story. We were actually here 2 days ago, and we were trying to make like an EDM song.
Yeah.
But then like our background is like hip hop.
Yeah. It was tough. It was a toughie.
Yeah, we literally had no idea what we were doing.
It's like, what is
It's different. It's really different.
Like if it's heavy bass, then yes, I can do that. Like trap.
Okay.
But if it's straight up EDM and there's no drop and it just keeps going and going, I'm like, bitch. Being high and drunk cannot even get me there.
Okay.
I remember
Like that
when,
house.
Yeah.
I remember when like first
3
became a
a.m.
thing.
Yeah.
I like remember I tried to like go to clubs or hangouts that had that music, and I could never get the drop.
Yeah, no, me either.
And then once you miss it, you're out. You just,
yeah, everyone's like going hype over.
Yeah, and you missed it, and you're like,
Yeah,
you don't even get to join because you missed it.
Like, so we're gonna go to drink, right?
Yeah, no.
it's like you have to be like rolling.
Yeah,
like,
I
really
heard that.
Okay.
And that's like all the kids these days. Like they're all about like festivals and EDM.
Yeah.
And all that.
And all the
It's honestly
girls.
pretty, especially cutting all the fucking Asians. All I hear about. So what show are you going to next? Are you going? Is everyone going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
So.
much drugs are we gonna do?
Damn.
It's different. Like I don't know. And then like especially for like us too, like making music out here. I know like all like if you start making EDM out here, it's like way easier to like get exposure because Colorado is so
It's
like
popular.
considered like an
That's why
EDM
Tampa
state.
always be popping.
Yeah.
Cause of that shit.
Yeah.
We're trying to make like booty twerking music. It's just like, oh yeah. But like EDM though? Shit's everywhere.
Shit, I love
It
booty
is.
twerking music.
Me too.
That shit get me hype.
Oh yeah. There's so much
I want to
energy.
fight bitches.
Yes. Definitely makes you feel like you're another person.
Oh yeah. It's like
I just grew up in Aurora, you know? That's all I listen to.
Are you guys? Is everyone here from Aurora?
Not me.
Or-
I'm from like Lakewood.
Lakewood? For all Colorado native or
No.
I'm from Guam.
Guam? Yeah, he's from Guam. But
Oh,
you were
really?
here for like most of your life.
Since I was 8, yeah.
Yeah, since he was 8.
are you Colorado native?
Yeah, born and raised.
Oh, you're the only Colorado native here.
Yeah. But I like know the least about Colorado. Probably.
I don't know a lot about Colorado.
Yeah. Because I just, my house was my parents were so strict.
Yeah.
So it was just like school, home, and sports.
Where'd you live?
I lived near Smoky Hill High School. And then I was on the golf team. for 4 years, so that's like all I did. It was just like school, home, training, and that's like it. Yeah, I had like no friends.
We still don't.
Oh, you're right.
We still don't.
It's just us, nothing new. All right. Anyway,
So how did you get into photography?
me.
Yeah.
I think I've always been into photography. I remember like the MySpace days and how
Oh
like
my
excited I was with like the laptop and just like figuring out. And even like my first flip phone. I didn't have my first cell phone until I was in college.
Oh damn.
Yeah. Again, my parents are super strict. But like I remember I took that flip phone and I would like go to the street and like flip it upside down and take pictures
That's
from
how
like
I'd be too.
like all these angles.
Uh-huh.
My first like official camera was a GoPro. I took that thing everywhere. Like I would set it up, have my friends stand. I'd like put it on burst mode and stuff
Take a
like that.
bunch,
Just
yeah.
take a bunch. Even like for self portraits, I would just like put it on burst mode and then
Just pick the best one.
yeah, pick the best one there. And then yeah, so I've always like been into that. Like, and then I started doing like portraits out here in Colorado maybe 2 years ago.
Because your stuff is like crazy, dude. I remember
Thanks.
I
Are you just nodding to nod? I feel like you don't actually think so. It's like, yeah.
correct.
Gassing you up.
I was like, that doesn't feel genuine.
Actually, you remember that story? We actually met, but we didn't know about each other. It was at your cousin's wedding.
Oh my gosh. I just remember that again.
Yeah, so
That's
me and my roommate, we got
Henry.
hired by her cousin to shoot their wedding. But then there was another photographer there, Minyoung, but back then we didn't know. And then like we saw, like after the wedding, we saw the photos that she took and we're like, whoa.
Really?
Yeah, we're like, yo, that's freaking sick. Like we got showed up. And we were hired to do this wedding.
They had asked me to take the pictures, but being it was my cousin's wedding, I didn't want to take the job and then not be able to enjoy his wedding
Right.
and like be there with family. So I just like took pictures on the side, like with the family and
But I still remember that one picture you had. It's like her
veil.
veil just like floating.
Oh,
I was like, wow, that's crazy. Like I was like talking to Henry, I'm like, dude, like whoever this person is, like we got showed up.
really?
Yeah, like she should have got paid, not us.
Oh, that's
Damn.
That's
Damn.
right.
Because this
that-
was our first wedding.
Oh wow.
Me and Henry's
was
first wedding
it?
that we've done.
Okay, I didn't.
So we kind of like didn't know what to do,
Oh.
you know?
Drink another shot with Jared. He can handle it.
I just want a half shot. You want a half shot?
Sure.
He'll be fine.
It's not that bad. Honestly, I don't get drunk off
He
soda.
does not get drunk off anything.
Shut up.
I just haven't drank in like.
If you can get him drunk in this show, I would be really impressed.
You can't.
It's not gonna happen.
2 bottles will not do it.
Alright, cheers.
That
Ew,
literally-
there was still some. Oh.
That literally tastes like soda.
See, this one for some reason, the first shot always tastes good. The second one starts tasting a little weird.
It tastes like rubbing alcohol.
Oh, maybe one episode I should just get like not the flavored one and get the fresh one.
Oh yeah.
'Cause that one sucks.
It's-
But then like,
Oh, it sucks.
because
How
it's
would
straight
you
up,
get it?
it's vodka and it's a little bit stronger, you know, than the flavored one.
I
Because
don't
these
know
are
if people
like,
like that.
but then like if you're gonna drink soju, you gotta. at
You know
least,
what
like-
you should do for one of the episodes? You should get different types of flavors, and then
I would,
have people guess.
like taste test.
Yeah.
Or guess, yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
And if they get it right, they can give a shot to somebody else or something. I don't know. Like a drinking game.
Or they can take the
Good.
bottle home.
Or they
Nah,
want
it's
it.
like $5. It's just like $5 at the liquor store.
I don't know. So I just feel like you should have, because they have lots of different flavors for soju.
Oh yeah.
And I just have them guess the flavor.
Yeah.
And if they guess it right or wrong, there can be like punishment.
I think there's gonna be one day an episode where like we're all gonna get like
Wasted.
shit-faced and like not do anything.
In this place.
In this place, yeah.
You can bring him.
Oh yeah, you're definitely coming back.
Why?
I'll just monitor from the side.
Oh, okay.
I'll be the back camera person. Cue cards.
Cue cards.
And cut.
Alright, and if you guys didn't notice already, we got a bunch of snacks here. We're going in tonight.
Yeah.
This wasn't even about the show. This is just about getting to eat.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's mostly game games, so pretty much
Honestly.
you guys are just gonna watch us like snack on food while we talk like minimally.
Okay.
You're done shooting, right?
Hmm?
You're done shooting.
You don't ever want to shoot again?
Because I know you were transitioning into cars.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right. You
like
were
a little
doing
bit.
cars for a hot
Honestly,
minute.
Yeah, I did that for a little bit, but I don't know. Like, I'm just like not that interested anymore. I kind of just like lost it.
Like interest or
Interest, yeah.
yeah.
In
You don't think it was because you
shooting,
got burnt out
I think that played
by
a huge
shooting the
role.
wrong stuff?
I think that played a huge role. But I don't know. It was like I think the whole experience of me shooting was like a trial and error thing. Like I tried it out. I liked it for a little bit.
And now you're like,
And I'm just like, I don't know. Like I would want to enjoy it as a hobby, but not something to like make money.
money.
Yeah. I think that was like the biggest thing because I was
Yeah.
trying to make money,
That's
and
like,
then like that wasn't happening. I'm just like, oh, it wasn't, you know.
yeah.
So I definitely lost the grind. But then like I started picking up doing this stuff again, and it's been like
Good.
going
It's been
well.
going good, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, oh, I should really just focus on that than trying to do like multiple things and trying to be like really good at everything.
Yeah.
Because I think that's like a really hard thing to do. Like you gotta be like a superhuman to be able to do that.
Yeah, everything for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah,
I think focus pays off.
it does. Yeah,
I think that's like huge.
yeah. So yeah, I think I'm done shooting. I was honestly thinking of selling this camera, but then I was
But
like,
we need it.
Yeah.
We need you.
but then that's
Are you
when
trying to get a better one?
no, I was just like, oh,
Ah.
I don't use it anymore. But then that's when I was like, I got the idea of starting this series.
You know what's crazy? How you say like Soju Sundays?
Yeah.
So me and Sabrina, I don't know if you ever met Sabrina.
I don't think he has.
No, we were talking about how we wanted to start like a podcast.
Uh-huh.
I know it's just gonna be called Boba Talks because we both like boba,
Uh-huh.
and why not?
Like
yeah, why not?
excessively.
So it's like, and we've never heard of it. And she's a big fan of like the Asian community, and so I was like,
Hey, did she
alright.
watch this?
I don't know. I don't.
Probably not.
Probably not. Yeah.
This might be the first episode she's watching because Jared's on here. So hi, Sabrina.
But yeah, we were talking about doing boba talks like as a podcast,
Yeah.
but it's like unfiltered, like talking like straight up talking shit
Right.
about.
Just
Okay.
talk whatever you want to talk
Yeah,
Yeah.
so and not having certain categories where it's like, oh, let's have a barber on here, or let's have like, you know, it's like just whoever
Whoever, yeah.
and just talk about it, you know what I mean?
Right, right.
Everybody has something to say.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
think that's true. That's kind of the premise of yours too,
Yeah,
right? It just
so-
came down to
Yeah,
like, being
it-
able to talk about.
Yeah, just whatever. Like, it is still, like, kind of music related, but at the end of the day, it's just, like, talk about real life shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Like artist people at least.
I mean, it feels like all the people that we know, at least, they have
Like in
some
that
sort of, like,
industry.
creative ability. So,
Yeah.
That's cool.
it kind of worked out that way.
Yeah.
And then, like, everyone that's been on here so far, like, even if they're, like, not, like, music related,
Mhm.
some work that they've done was, like, in some sort of music scene, you know?
That's cool.
So it all kind of just connects that way. But I think this show is mostly, like, for any artist, I feel like. I think it's slowly turning into that. It's like the first couple episodes, like, strictly, like, getting artists in here, like, in the music scene. And now it's kind of just like anyone that's creative.
Yeah.
Can be on here. And then we could talk about like real life stuff, or we can just like fuck around and just like talk about stupid shit,
Pretty dope.
you know. And then we're like drinking soju,
Yeah.
you know,
Getting
And
drunk off fucking soju.
then- Yeah, and then we got snacks, so it's like I don't know. It's like it's a pretty like very open show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we don't have to like filter out
Crazy.
anything.
I've never been in a video like this.
It's the
And
first
here
of
we are.
many.
Yeah,
Yeah.
here we
He'll
are.
be back for the one that they get.
Yeah, he's gonna come back
You-
every single video.
What?
He just comes out and says hi.
Yeah, he doesn't know this, but he secretly signed a contract to be in the next like 40 episodes.
Stop. Oh my god.
Zoom in on this face. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. But yeah, I think especially like in Colorado too, obviously the Korean scene is not that big either.
It's not?
I don't think it's that big compared to like LA or Atlanta.
Oh,
or, like,
okay.
those kind of places. And then me being able to do this and like having people from like other industries coming in here, and then kind of just like show them like, oh, like this is how we do it. You know,
Yeah.
so like we're drinking soju. I'm making them do like the spinny thing. And
Yeah,
all that. It's, like,
that's like
I'm
the-
kind of like just showing them like our culture. You know, because I think Asian American hip hop is gonna blow up soon.
Oh, I mean, it already is.
Yeah.
It is, but I
Already
think it's
is.
gonna become like mainstream
Yeah.
soon. I'd say
I
in
mean,
a couple years.
I feel like Korea is one of the most, well, okay, not most, that's like a, but I do feel like it's a very traditional, but also highly contrasting it. It's also very rapidly evolving culture.
Mhm.
I feel like they're always like at the top of like fashion evolution, music evolution. So it's like hard. Anytime I would visit, I used to visit Korea every like 1 to 2 years, and every time I would go, it was a whole new,
Right,
like so much had changed. Like it's so hard to keep up.
right.
But I do think that they, like this is like the age that they're really becoming well known.
Right.
So it's crazy.
Yeah. Right. Gotta represent, you know. Because my mom always was like, even though you're born in America, just remember that you have Korean blood in you. And then like every time I was like, oh, I'm American. I'm American. But then like now it's like seeing like how the Korean culture is like affecting like the Western culture slowly these days. It's kind of like, I'm proud.
Oh yeah, me
know?
for sure, me too. Like skincare, like in the beauty and makeup
Right.
industry, that's like it's also making its own footprint. In music, it's making its footprint. Even in health, like alternative, like holistic preventative medicine is becoming a lot more widely accepted in the Western cultures. And my dad even, that's like he predicted. He was just like, just don't be ashamed of like the path you've chosen to pursue with like acupuncture and Eastern medicine, because it's going to happen. Like people are going to start recognizing the benefits of this sort of medicine, and yeah, for sure. I think that's like really cool.
Yeah, and then like every single Korea boo knows BTS.
Korea boo?
I thought Weeaboo was the only.
So there's like Korea boos.
Do you know what a Weeaboo is? How would you?
It's like a
It's like a wannabe.
Asian person trying really hard
Oh
to
my
be
God.
Wait, can we like look up the Urban Dictionary definition of
And it's
weeaboo?
Korea boo and a weeaboo.
Yeah.
Ask Siri, what is a weeaboo?
Hey Siri. What is a weeaboo? Is that right?
I guess.
So weeaboo is more for like anime.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, that's what it says. Yeah.
It's just like really anime fanatics,
Yeah.
almost,
Yeah.
who think that they're anime, or almost.
excited about it.
So they act like they know the culture, but don't actually know.
Right.
Or something.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
like a wannabe.
You a weeaboo.
If
You a weeaboo, man.
you want to insult somebody, but there's a Korea boo now.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's obviously like all the K-pop fans,
Mhm.
like now whether being like American, European, any of those kind of regions, them liking like Korean stuff. Mostly they all like K-pop, but then that slowly like turns into just like accepting the whole culture.
Oh,
So-
like a generalized.
Right. Yeah.
accepting.
So it's kind of crazy how like Korea is like entering into other cultures.
It was I feel like Korea was a very suppressed culture. I think a lot of people don't understand the history because they were suppressed not only by China but also Japan.
Japan, yeah.
And so, because they were in the middle. So I think it is really cool to see that they are making their...
Yeah, because they're straight up living in like mud houses like in the 1960s, you know?
Damn, I didn't know that.
And then they started like their whole industrialized portion like right after I think it was when like Japan pulled out or something. That's when they started like growing. But then like if you think about 1960s here, you know,
Yeah.
They already had like cars, planes. Everything was industrialized. Everything was like all good. That was like the golden age here.
That's right.
You know?
But like once Korea became industrialized, I feel like they hit the ground running.
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like Korean cell phone companies or cell phones, their cameras,
Yeah. It's really good.
it's
Like their previous Galaxy already had a better camera than
than our current.
the iPhone 11 Pros.
Mhm.
But then like just
Oh.
because Apple already has that hype, they
It's-
don't like.
They
see
have
it.
the brand. Like Apple is a brand.
Yeah.
And so I think Apple did an amazing job of branding themselves. Like I am an Apple user.
Yeah,
I have
me
a
too.
MacBook. I have an iPhone.
Mhm.
But when I see the camera quality of like Korean phones,
Mhm.
it's insane.
Yeah. Their
They
tech is.
yeah, their tech is insane.
Only thing I don't like are the cars.
You know.
No one wants to drive a Hyundai.
You know. I know. Well, that's true. That's true. I mean, they can't have everything.
Yeah.
But like,
Some people can't afford that.
but then like the thing is like the first thing that pops into my head when I think about like Korea
hmm
is like entertainment.
Yeah. Yo, I've been watching Running Man. And we had a girls' night last night, so we had a sleepover. And Jared just hears me giggling because I'm like just watching episodes of Running Man. He's like, "What are you watching?" And I like try to explain some of the games that they're playing. Yo, that's like what I want my bachelorette party to be like.
Oh,
Like
okay.
a field day
Yeah.
of just games.
That'd be fun.
And that would be really fun.
Yeah. If you guys don't know what Running Man is, like look it up on YouTube. It's like the most entertaining, most ridiculous like
Yeah.
game show, variety show.
Or if you're looking for games to play with your friends, like they come up with so many like creative.
Yeah.
I think the one that I was showing Jared, they have a setup where all the players get a chance to go into the kitchen and pick a variety of side dishes, and it's enough to make a 5x5 like game board, if that makes sense. So they pick like 25 side dishes.
Oh, okay.
And then they set it up in the order that they want to, and they are all divided by partition, so nobody knows what the other person's like setup is, and they take turns picking out one of the side dishes, like whether it's kimchi or fried rice or bacon, and whoever gets bingo first. So it's like a glorified game of bingo,
Okay. Uh-huh.
and they get to eat, and then it's just one of the missions, so it's like divided. So there's 3 teams: blue, red, and yellow. And the first team to have all their players get bingo gets like a certain benefit. And then, but like each of the games that they play are so like intricate and funny and like immersive. Like
like sometimes these get like real high budget too.
yeah.
Like there is
I
that
can only
one.
Imagine.
There was that one episode where they're like fine dining, like 30 stories high. Yeah, they got escalated on like a crane. On the crane, there's a platform and they have a table up there, and they're eating there.
Yeah, I haven't seen that episode, but it gets pretty intense.
Damn.
And it's so fun. They just get to be like kids for a day or however long the filming goes.
Yeah.
And it's just, man,
It's probably like the #1 show in Korea.
yeah. It's still?
I don't know,
Oh, for a while for sure it was.
but yeah.
That's how I want to at least like hang out with my friends. It's just play a bunch of glorified like games, and at the end of the day play like hide and seek, capture the flag kind of thing.
Right.
I told you how they play, right?
Yeah.
At the end where like they have like the chaser has a bell tied to their shoe.
Shit.
And so the people who are running if they hear the bell, they get like terrified because they're just like shh.
Oh.
Because they have to hide and they have to
That'd be really intense.
yeah. But highly recommend looking it up because it is really entertaining. And most of the episodes have English subs, so you know what's going on. And
Just Korean shows in general.
yeah, it's true though. You're right that it's like entertainment. They're just known for entertainment. So
There's like companies that are like not related to entertainment, they're the ones that like own those entertainment companies.
Really?
You know SK?
Uh-huh.
SK, they're like a telecommunication company,
Mhm, mhm.
but they own like a whole huge portion of the entertainment industry. Samsung, they probably have a huge portion of entertainment. LG.
That's how they're so wealthy.
Yeah.
I mean, Korean dramas, they've been huge for a while now.
Yeah.
Like, internationally,
Yeah.
they have platforms where they have, like, subtitles for every country. For, like,
Seriously.
dance and hair videos is his thing.
Well, he's gonna be watching this episode.
Say hi to future Jared.
Hi, Jared.
Yeah! He's like, it's also
Should I put my hoodie on? Just start feeling this shit. Just.
Yeah. We going in.
Like that.
Ooh. Make it as ratchet.
You're gonna
as
make this
possible.
as Bay Area.
Damn.
I'm into it.
That's sick.
Yo, what the?
Kick it.
Damn. You're like waiting.
Hey, this is some bass shit.
What the heck? It's so cool.
And now you guys can see me add my signature.
Shinu.
Yeah.
So many different things.
Ready?
And I go after Shinu?
After Shinu, yeah.
Alright. Running up them bands, trying to ball till I fall. Running from this bitch, she gon' come when I call. If it ain't about money, then you know I ain't involved. Worry about these motherfuckers, haters, not at all. 9 times out of 10, I'm the realest bitch you know. If you ain't wanna pit the ball till I fall. Running from this bitch, she gon' come when I call. If it ain't about money, then you know I ain't involved. Worry about these motherfuckers, haters, not at all. Oh wait. that was the wrong lyrics.
Skirt, skirt.
Ah.
Skirt, skirt. Skirt, skirt.
Haha.
Running up them bands, tryna ball till I fall. Running from this bitch, she gon' come when I call. If it ain't about money, then you know I ain't involved. Worry about these motherfuckers, haters, not at all. 9 times out of 10, I'm the realest bitch you know. If you ain't wanna pick them, what you fucking with me for? If you ballin' and you know it, then let the money show. If you actin' scared to spend it, I'ma show 'em to the dough.